In the listening test, you will be asked to demonstrate how well you understand spoken English. The entire listening test will last approximately 45 minutes. There are 4 parts, and directions are given for each part. You must mark your answers on the separate answer sheet. Do not write your answers in your test book. Part 1. Directions. For each question in this part, you will hear 4 statements about a picture in your test book. When you hear the statements, you must select the one statement that best describes what you see in the picture. Then, find the number of the question on your answer sheet and mark your answer. The statements will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Look at the example item below. Now, listen to the 4 statements. A.
They're moving some furniture.
B.
They're entering a meeting room.
C.
They're sitting at a table.
D.
They're cleaning the carpet.
Statement C.
They're sitting at a table.
Is the best description of the picture, so you should select answer C and mark it on your answer sheet. Now, part 1 will begin. Number 1. Look at the picture marked number 1 in your test book. A.
A person is holding a camera in his hand.
B.
A person is looking at a notebook.
C.
A person is putting something in a box.
D.
A person is taking a picture.
Number 2. Look at the picture marked number 2 in your test book. A.
The bus is pulling into a parking lot.
B.
A car is picking up a passenger.
C.
Cars are lined up next to the bus.
D.
People are boarding the bus.
Go on to the next page. Number 3. Look at the picture marked number 3 in your test book. A.
They're crossing a street.
B.
They're entering a driveway.
C.
They're turning a corner.
D.
They have their feet on the pedals.
Number 4. Look at the picture marked number 4 in your test book. A.
They're leaving a building.
B.
They're putting their luggage on the counter.
C.
They're shopping for coats.
D.
They're waiting in line.
Number 5. Look at the picture marked number 5 in your test book. A.
Chairs are being folded up.
B.
Screens are hanging from the ceiling.
C.
Seats are filled with people.
D.
A speaker is standing on the stage.
Number 6. Look at the picture marked number 6 in your test book. A.
A ship is being painted.
B.
A ship is docking at a pier.
C.
People are getting on a ship.
D.
People are standing on the beach.
Go on to the next page. Part 2. Directions. You will hear a question or statement and 3 responses spoken in English. They will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Select the best response to the question or statement and mark the letter A, B, or C on your answer sheet. Now, let us begin with question number 7. Number 7.
Does your university still offer night classes?
A.
Yes, on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
B.
It has a library on campus.
C.
Many students go to the school.
Number 8.
Whose mobile phone keeps ringing?
A.
It seems to be Jerry's.
B.
I think it's a good song.
C.
The caller is his sister.
Number 9.
When did you go to the store?
A.
Across from the bank.
B.
I went this morning.
C.
The total was $24.92.
Number 10.
The traffic is bad today.
A.
It's always like this on Fridays.
B.
The train was delayed due to the accident.
C.
I think that piece is fantastic.
Number 11.
They haven't sold all of the new books by Mr. Martin, have they?
A.
Yes, if you want to see a movie.
B.
There are still a few left on the table over there.
C.
His latest book won an award.
Number 12.
What was the last thing you read?
A.
It's a good way to spend a night.
B.
The event will last about 30 minutes.
C.
A great ghost story set in England.
Number 13.
Is Mr. Stark still the president of Wolf's Creek?
A.
The company is growing.
B.
He retired last year.
C.
I think they sell auto parts.
Number 14.
Why are the lights off in this room?
A.
There are 4 of them.
B.
No one was using it.
C.
The lunchroom is on the first floor.
Number 15.
Where should we meet next time?
A.
Probably in the morning.
B.
Let's go to a restaurant.
C.
Once a week is best.
Number 16.
How often do you visit your hometown?
A.
Every 2 years or so.
B.
It's a few hours from here.
C.
My parents still live there.
Number 17.
Is she planning on flying to the conference?
A.
From Wednesday through Friday.
B.
She was, but all the flights were booked.
C.
These plans look great.
Number 18.
Where did the marketing team go?
A.
They're at a seminar.
B.
It's all in this folder.
C.
We need 2 additional members.
Number 19.
He's taken on a lot of extra responsibility, hasn't he?
A.
No, he arrived 5 minutes ago.
B.
We'll take extra precautions, of course.
C.
Yes, and it's rather surprising.
Number 20.
How did everything go at the convention?
A.
I'll try to be on time.
B.
In Los Angeles, I believe.
C.
Very well. I wish you had been there.
Number 21.
I'm thinking about changing apartments.
A.
I pay nearly $2,000 a month.
B.
Oh, really? Why?
C.
We have only one more candidate.
Number 22.
Have all the attendees received a packet?
A.
Yes, I handed them out as they arrived.
B.
This package is addressed to someone else.
C.
No, we need to collect more data.
Number 23.
When is a good time to reach Mr. Thompson?
A.
He's in the office by 8 o'clock every morning.
B.
I'm sorry we've run out of time.
C.
It opened last week.
Number 24.
Could you help me with next quarter's budget?
A.
Which floor are you going to?
B.
We went over by quite a bit.
C.
Yes, but I'm busy until noon.
Number 25.
His sales numbers are slipping, unfortunately.
A. All of our accessories are on sale today. B. I don't have time right now. C. What should we do about it? Number 26.
Should we buy these supplies online or at the store?
A.
Whichever is cheaper.
B.
I'd rather take the train.
C.
We accept all types of credit cards.
Number 27.
The new clients have been entered in the system, right?
A.
I'm just finishing the last one.
B.
No, they're staying overnight.
C.
Yes, they just left.
Number 28.
Who is that waiting in the conference room?
A.
The client suddenly postponed the meeting.
B.
It must be my 10 o'clock appointment.
C.
The equipment is all ready.
Number 29.
Have you decided on a section leader yet?
A.
All seats in this section are reserved.
B.
It's between Logan and Maria.
C.
Not everyone is happy about it.
Number 30.
You picked up the new brochures, didn't you?
A.
No, I'm just leaving to do that now.
B.
Wherever you decide to go is fine.
C.
Yes, they'll be ready tomorrow.
Number 31.
Will the company change its name after the merger?
A.
Everyone agrees on the amount.
B.
Yes, to Vancouver.
C.
We have no intention of doing so.
Part 3. Directions. You will hear some conversations between two or more people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Excuse me, I'm going to City Stadium to watch the baseball game with my son. Is this the bus we should take?
Yes, this bus goes to the stadium, but I heard there's a long delay on Satellite Avenue because of road construction. If I were you, I'd take the subway.
Oh, I didn't know I could get there on the subway.
Yes, it's a new station. Just get on the Blue Line and get off at 14th Street.
Thank you very much.
Number 32. Where is the man going? Number 33. What is mentioned about Satellite Avenue? Number 34. What does the woman suggest the man do? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Well, Mr. French, from all I've heard today, you are our strongest choice for the position. I just have a few more questions.
Of course. And please call me Chris. Mr. French sounds like my father.
Okay, Chris. Your resume shows you started the job you have now just 6 months ago. Why are you looking for a different job so soon?
Actually, my wife got promoted to branch manager here in Oak City, and we decided to relocate.
Number 35. Who most likely is the man? Number 36. How long has the man been working in his current job? Number 37. What is mentioned about the man's family? Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
Marcus, this is Sylvia from Three Rivers Incorporated. I'm sorry to do this to you at the last minute, but I have to change our appointment tomorrow. Something urgent came up and I have to leave the office early.
That's no problem, Sylvia. Do you have time earlier in the day, like around noon?
Actually, no. That's why I'm apologizing. I really have no time at all tomorrow. But the next day, Thursday, I'm free in the morning.
Works for me. Why don't we say 10 o'clock?
Sounds good, Marcus. Thanks so much for your understanding. I look forward to hearing your proposal for our joint project.
Number 38. Why does the woman apologize? Number 39. What does the man mean when he says,
Works for me.
Number 40. What will the speakers discuss at their meeting? Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? Did you do anything over the 3-day weekend?
Oh, hi, Ben. Nothing special. Just worked in the garden. You know, it was great weather to be outside. How about you?
I took my family to the new amusement park on the west side of the city. It was absolutely packed with people. We couldn't find a parking spot for about 30 minutes.
Sounds stressful, but I'm sure your kids loved it.
Yes, once we finally got into the park, they had a great time. The roller coaster was their favorite. I'll show you some pictures I took.
Number 41. What did the woman do on the weekend? Number 42. What did the man have trouble doing? Number 43. What will the woman probably do next? Go on to the next page. Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Hello. I'd like to make a reservation for 6 for next Monday night. I also have a question about your menu.
Okay, we have a lovely table with a view that would seat 6. What would you like to know about the menu?
One woman in our party has a dietary restriction. She's allergic to soy, so she can't have any soy-based products or oil on any of her food.
That won't be a problem. Our chef is familiar with this type of restriction. He can prepare everything without soy for her.
That's a relief. It hasn't been easy finding a suitable restaurant for her.
Number 44. How many people will accompany the man to the restaurant? Number 45. What is mentioned about one of the man's party? Number 46. Why does the man say,
That's a relief.
Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
Lewis, I've been getting complaints about the heater in room C. I guess it's making a loud noise every time it turns on and off.
I just fixed that last week. I guess this community centre is just getting old. I'll look at it after lunch.
It would be great if you could look at it now, because there's a group coming at 1 o'clock to use the room. They're going to be listening to a lecture about the town's history.
OK, let me get my tools and I'll go over there.
Number 47. Where is the conversation taking place? Number 48. What problem does the woman mention? Number 49. What will the man do next? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Wendy, congratulations on your Employee of the Year award. You deserve it after all your hard work on the new product line.
Oh, thanks, Russell. It's a bit embarrassing since I was just part of a large group that worked really hard on the new line. It really was a team effort.
But you were the leader of the team. Their cheerleader, so to speak. I know you put in extra long hours over several months.
Yes, it was a lot of work, but it paid off. We have the #1 tablet computer in the market now.
Number 50. Why is the man congratulating the woman? Number 51. What does the woman say about her group? Number 52. What kind of products does the woman's company sell? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Sarah, I'm having a lot of trouble with this catalog update. I was wondering if you could help me.
Of course, Stephen. When I did the update a few years ago, I was surprised how much work it was. What seems to be the problem?
It's the photographer. He doesn't understand that the pictures of the new product should look similar to the older ones.
That doesn't sound good. Are you using Catherine Jacobs, the photographer I used?
No, she wasn't available. I went with someone she recommended, but now I wish I had waited until Miss Jacobs was free. And it's too late now since the deadline is in 2 weeks.
Maybe if I went with you to the studio, I could try to explain what we want?
That would be great. I'm sorry to take up your time like this.
It's no problem. I'm happy to help.
Number 53. What is the man's problem? Number 54. What will happen in 2 weeks? Number 55. What does the woman offer to do for the man? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
It looks like we're all ready for the facility inspection in Singapore. I've gotten our tickets, and Jane, you booked the hotel, right?
Yes, I found a place very close to the facility. It'll be just a 10-minute taxi ride away.
So we don't need to rent a car?
I've been to Singapore before. The public transit system is fantastic. Nobody needs to use a car in the city center, especially visitors.
That's good news, since our boss wants us to keep expenses as low as possible. Well, be sure to bring your inspection checklists and passports. See you tomorrow.
Number 56. What are the speakers mainly discussing? Number 57. What does the man mention about Singapore? Number 58. What does the speaker's boss want them to do? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
Oh no, I just realized I forgot something at my office. Can you turn around and go back to where you picked me up?
I can't do a U-turn right here, so I'll have to go around the block.
That's fine. I can't believe I left such an important file for my meeting there. I'm just glad I remembered it before we got too far.
Okay, here we are. I'll wait here, but of course the meter will be running.
I understand. I won't be long.
Number 59. What is the woman's problem? Number 60. Who most likely is the man? Number 61. What does the woman imply when she says,
I won't be long.
Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation with three speakers.
Thank you for coming, Ellen. We have something we want to ask you.
How would you like to work at our overseas branch? You know, the one in Shanghai.
Oh, I hadn't thought about it. I thought this meeting was going to be an employee evaluation or something. I thought that's why you're here, Mr. Evans.
Well, as head of personnel, I wanted to explain some of the details if you were to take us up on the offer.
We've heard good things about you from your supervisor, and we thought the time was right to give you some more responsibility.
I'm really flattered. Oh, honoured. Since it's quite sudden, can I have some time to think it over?
Of course. But there are a lot of things my department needs to sort out, like visas, so we'll need an answer by the end of the month.
Number 62. What is the purpose of the meeting? Number 63. Who most likely is Mr. Evans? Number 64. What does the woman need to do by the end of the month? Go on to the next page. Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation and list.
Hey, Mark, I found the list of music streaming services on the internet. These services are pretty reasonable.
Oh, thanks for this, Janice. I want to be able to listen to music anywhere, especially when I'm on the train. I guess I can go for the cheap ones since I just like hip-hop.
I really like the idea of no limits, since my musical taste is pretty varied. And I'd like to be able to listen to it on both my phone and PC.
Number 65. What does the woman say about the service? Number 66. Where does the man like to listen to music in particular? Number 67. Look at the graphic. Which service will the woman most likely choose? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and map.
Mark, the parade went really well last year. We got so many positive comments. And now we have to decide where we want the parade to start this year. Of course, it should be somewhere downtown.
Well, we can't start it on Morris Street because it's too narrow. And Vector Street is out because of the fire station. That leaves two possible streets.
Why don't we start it at City Hall? There is a big plaza to gather in front.
Sounds good. Now all we need to do is get the permit.
I've already filled out the permit application form. I just need to add the starting place information and the time. Then I'll drop it at the city office on my way home this evening.
Number 68. What can be said about the parade? Number 69. Look at the graphic. Where will the parade start? Number 70. What does the woman say she will do? Part 4. Directions. You will hear some talks given by a single speaker. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speaker says in each talk. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The talks will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following news report.
Well, after more than 10 years away, hometown hero and basketball star Harrison Jones is finally returning home. Mr. Jones has just announced his retirement and relocation back here to Orangeton. After nearly 8 years in the professional league, Mr. Jones suffered an injury in a game last season. Though doctors did everything they could, he eventually had to give up playing. Since then, he's been to 20 different cities talking about his book, and now he's coming back here to open up a sports gym chain.
Number 71. What is implied about Orangeton? Number 72. How long was Mr. Jones a professional athlete? Number 73. What did Mr. Jones recently do? Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following telephone message.
Hello, this is Vince Conklin. I own the East End Diner on Main Street. A friend recommended I call you to get an estimate on putting window coverings on our south-facing windows. The customers are complaining about the late afternoon sun in the front part of our restaurant. Could you give me a call at 555-2839 when you get this message? I'd like to get started on this as soon as possible since the weather is warming up.
Number 74. Who is the caller? Number 75. What can the listener provide? Number 76. What does Mr. Conklin ask the listener to do? Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following advertisement.
Does your house or apartment need a thorough cleaning but you just don't have the time? If you're an older couple who just can't keep up with the tasks, or a busy working mom who's just plain tired, let Merry Workers help you out. Our cheerful staff of cleaners can come in and do what might take you several days in a few hours. It will give you a big lift to walk into your fresh-smelling and orderly house after a long day. Call us today for a new customer discount of up to 25%, depending on the size of your place. 555-3829.
Number 77. What kind of business is being advertised? Number 78. What does the speaker mean when she says,
It will give you a big lift?
Number 79. Who can get a discount? Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following broadcast.
Good evening, I'm Rex Madison with your news update. Our top story tonight is the approval of a new bridge over the Marble River. While the river is our city's most visible landmark, it makes it rather inconvenient to get from one side of town to the other. Now we'll have two bridges to choose from. Taxpayers approved the bridge last November, but it has taken 6 months for city officials to choose a construction company. They finally went with the lowest bidder, 9 Point Construction, a local business that expects to hire more than 50 people for the 5-year project.
Number 80. What will the new bridge go over? Number 81. Why was the project delayed? Number 82. What is the construction company expected to do? Go on to the next page. Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following talk.
Just a quick word before we open this morning. As you know, we're having our big annual sale this weekend. Many customers wait to buy all their clothes at this sale, so it gets pretty busy. Based on last year's sale, business really picked up between 5 and 7 p.m, so I need more of you for that time. I've adjusted the schedule and posted it on the bulletin board in the break room. Please check it before you leave today. Of course, anybody working a longer shift will be paid overtime, which is double your hourly wage.
Number 83. Where is the announcement taking place? Number 84. What does the speaker imply when she says,
Business really picked up between 5 and 7 p.m.
Number 85. What will listeners receive if they work longer this weekend? Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following advertisement.
Are you unreasonably tired at the end of the day? Do you have trouble staying awake after lunch? Then you need our all-natural energy supplement, Pep Pills. These supplements are non-addictive and perfectly safe for people over 15. Made with ginseng and vitamin B12, Pep Pills give you a big boost of energy quickly. Available in capsule or convenient gel form. Don't look for Pep Pills at the drugstore. They're only sold online at www.peppills.com. Visit our website for a free sample sent right to your door. No obligation, no charge.
Number 86. What is being advertised? Number 87. Who can use the advertised product? Number 88. Where can the product be purchased? Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following talk.
Just wanted to let everybody know before they leave for the weekend that the parking lot to the north side will be closed next week, Monday through Friday, for resurfacing. That means we will be restricted to the east end parking lot, which is smaller. I encourage you to carpool or take public transportation because parking in that lot will be first come, first served. With only 25 spots, some of you may have to find street parking, which is expensive and far from the office.
Number 89. What is the talk mainly about? Number 90. What are listeners encouraged to do? Number 91. According to the speaker, what might some listeners experience next week? Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following announcement and receipt.
Attention customers. Thank you for shopping with us at Fern Grove Department Store today. As a reminder, our annual sale is ongoing on all floors. Discounts between 40 and 60% can be found on all items in some sections, such as kids' clothing and women's shoes. The sale ends tomorrow at closing, so don't delay. Remember to bring your receipt and parking for validation to any of our customer service desks throughout the store. Free parking is offered for those with purchases over $50. We will be closing in 30 minutes at 8 o'clock as usual.
Number 92. What discount can a customer get on a child's jacket at most? Number 93. When does the sale end? Number 94. Look at the graphic. What can the customer receive? Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following excerpt of a meeting and layout.
Thanks everyone for your hard work on the next issue. Our subscribers are really going to like the beautiful photographs we're adding to the magazine. Now, I'd like to mention a change to the office renovation plans. I've talked with the architect, and she said that to get the most light in our studio, we should add one more set of windows. That will mean the room next to the studio will be smaller. I'd like to hear from anyone who has any objections or concerns about this now. What do you think?
Number 95. What industry does the speaker work in? Number 96. Look at the graphic. Which room will be smaller after the renovation? Number 97. What most likely will the listeners do next? Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following announcement and timetable.
Attention passengers. Please be aware that we've had a change of time for one of our trains leaving soon. The express to Gilmore Station will leave 10 minutes later than scheduled. We apologize for this delay. If you are taking the express to Gilmore Station, please go to Platform 3. The local to Green River is leaving from Platform 4. As a reminder, cars 5 to 9 are for passengers with reserved tickets only. If you have an unreserved ticket, please enter at the front of the train, in cars 1 to 4.
Number 98. Who most likely is the speaker? Number 99. Look at the graphic. What time is the train to Gilmore Station going to leave? Number 100. Where should passengers with reserved tickets go? This is the end of the listening test. Turn to Part 5 in your test book.